We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Taylor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Sheffield certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The second baseman, Chris.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. Next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and one strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Buster Posey now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 2 the count to Posey.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Striding into the box, number 43. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Mark Canha waits on deck. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Dylan Moore. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting it,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher, Lucas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kenna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and there's one away. At the plate, Justice Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's in.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fraley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fraley is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, Pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Perez is off at first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Left center, base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now
To the plate now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Kenna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. Andres Munoz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now batting, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Ian Happ drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. There's a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
The batter, number 11.
Adbert Alzolay trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Into the box, Lucas Giolito, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Estevan Florio is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 90, Estevan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next for the Mets, Ketel Marte. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Josh Bell, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Ready for another shot now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Count is 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready once again. Ian Happ. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Up next to the net.
In now, Paul DeYoung. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Lucas Giolito. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oof, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now in the box, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 43.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now. So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Grounded weakly to the left. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
J.P. Crawford.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Perez is there. And that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Yohan Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to. Tony Kemp will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
First offering on its way.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Mariners are down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. New York smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.